Okay, OBS appears to still be operational. Okay, yeah, I do have volume 1. Okay, yeah, so this is the Jackbox Party Pack. Very loud all of a sudden. Jackbox, please. Why is my volume so low? There we go. Yeah, so it's like these party games, and you can all join in on your various, you know, on your devices. So it's pretty cool because then the chat can play too. Yeah, I must have bought Party 1. So there's what's the game? Pictionary. It's like a Pictionary type thing. This one's pretty fun. There's I don't know what this one is. We mostly played Drawful, honestly, when I did these with other people. So you guys want to start with that one? Okay, we'll start with Drawful since I'm familiar with that one. Let me just see what Megan's up to, and then we'll get started. How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing good. There's a big lag between when your stuff shows up on the server and when it's on my computer.
Yes, there's also a big lag between when I speak and when the chat speaks. They hear me like 4 or 5 seconds, or they respond to me 4 or 5 seconds after I've asked a question.
Yes, it's several seconds.
Yeah. Oh, is it a long time for you, Dyer?
I was trying to chat in the window there, but it wants me to.
You have to make an account to chat, I think, or at least you have to make a username. But I don't know anything past that. Is it? Okay, I've never played that one. I played Quiplash before, which I think is in one of the other boxes. I might buy one of the other boxes too if we want to keep doing this, but I only wanted to buy one because they're expensive, so. Well, we'll hop in Drawful, and I'll let it get set up. Okay, so if anybody in the chat would like to play with us, I encourage you to do so. It says to do it on your phone, but you can do it in a web browser. So, Dire Crow and I tested it last night. So if you go to jackbox.tv, and you could type in your room code, that's the room code. If you type that in, it should, yep, there's Dire Crow, he's drawn his picture. This game in particular is a little bit easier if you do it with your phone. I'm gonna do it on the computer because I don't want to have like 8 devices on my desk, so. Yeah! Look at all these friends. Let me really quick update let me just switch the stream game from creative to box, because I don't need to be in the...
Hey!
Aha! Caw! Okay, Dad, so if you, on that web browser you opened up, if you type that in, it'll, let you join in. Actually, I probably should just use my phone. I don't know where it is. Never mind.
Okay, just give me 1 second here.
Yep, you take your time. It doesn't start until I say go, so... Or whoever, I think maybe it's whoever jumped in first, I don't know.
Oh.
Ah. One more space.
Sorry, I have to watch an advertisement here. I can't see the code.
It is QLPF. Yay, it's the Daddleoddle! So it's gonna ask you to draw a picture, so you can draw whatever you want as your little avatar.
Okay.
So, like, Altair drew a face, Dire Crow drew a, a crow because they're dire crow. So the way this game works is that it will give you a word and you have to draw the word, and we have to guess what the word is. You know, the other people have to guess what the word is. Rachel, I like your little picture. And you cannot erase, so that's unfortunate. And that's why my axolotl looks the way it does. Apple, did you just draw an apple with a square under it? I think that's part of why this game is so fun, though, even if as a drawing game, because it is really hard to draw, so even if you are a really good artist, it doesn't matter, because everybody's art comes out looking the same.
Oh, what are we doing?
C-Store! We are playing the Jackbox Party Pack, except the room is full, so you can just watch for now. Actually, how does the, Dyer, did we ever figure out how the chat participation works? Like, the non-players? Megan, if you, hey! Dad's in the chat! If you open up the Twitch stream, you can see what we're doing. And you can also read...
Probably going through your Facebook, huh?
What's that, Megan?
It'll be the easiest to get to you through your Facebook, huh?
I can also just send it to you on Discord.
Where?
There you go. So what are we calling Megan now? Is she Sister Lottle? Because Dad is Daddalottle. Okay, how do you kick somebody?
Sister Lottle.
I don't know how to kick a person.
Oh, sorry, maybe somebody will drop off in a minute.
Nah, don't worry about it. You guys stick around. Oh, actually, who's the first person in? Because somebody has to say that it's time to join. I didn't get in. Stick around. Who's the first person in? Because somebody has to. Megan, can you put headphones in?
Oh yeah.
I can hear myself on your desktop or on your laptop. All right, I'm gonna back up. And reset the room because it's having an issue. So, refresh the page, guys. It's gonna say I disconnected. Just refresh the page. Yeah, that I figured that was gonna happen. Okay, the new code is TVKO. So Megan, if you would like to join, go to Jackbox TV, Jackbox.tv, and type in the code that's on the screen there.
TV.
So unfortunately, you guys have to draw your lovely pictures again.
Jackbox.tv?
Yes, Jackbox.tv. It's Jack like the name.
Hey!
Wait, what's the code?
TVKO. And pick your name. And then it'll ask you to draw a picture of yourself, Apple. Like your face. Ah, Dad drew his little Tilly hat.
Okay.
Megxolotl. Oh, Megxolotl's good.
My photo. Hang on. Give me a sec. Can
Yep.
I pick different colors?
No, you get whatever color you were handed. Apple, yours is awesome. It's like
Yeah, I like Apple. Briar's pretty cool too.
Briar's username on Twitch is Briar Weasel, so he drew a little weasel. Awoo! Dad, you almost gave yourself the same face as that little snowman.
Shoot.
Wow, look at
Megan's is a pineapple. Rachel, of course, is going ham over there.
Can't I see anyone?
There's a lot of delay, Megan. You just have to wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one problem with Twitch is that there's always a delay, and even as an affiliate, I have no control over the delay. Even if you like say something to somebody in the chat, like they can hear you guys. Even if they speak, like if you speak, it'll take them like 3 to 15 seconds to hear you, and then they'll respond, usually. Yeah, now you're just extra shiny. Okay, one of you guys has a button in your browser that says start. Can someone click that? Oh, what's going on with Zeke?
Waiting for all players to join, and I have no screen though. It's all white.
Yep, that's what it's supposed to do for right now.
We're waiting for Zeke.
I can't. Oh.
I can only see it, Megan, because I have it on the server.
Yeah, Dad has the stream up so he can see the game.
So I'm watching the stream and my computer at the same time.
Word.
Huh. That's weird. Okay, well, Briar or Apple or Rachel, did any of you guys, or Altair, did any of you guys get the click yes when everyone's ready?
I think the problem is Zeke, Katie. Whoever
Yeah.
Zeke is hasn't finished drawing a picture.
I don't even know who Zeke is, yeah.
We're all.
Not that I'm opposed to him being here, just I don't know who he is, I don't recognize him. Can Zeke just hit, like, yes? Oh, I think Zeke's come to the stream before, actually. Okay. You guys are gonna have to draw your pictures again, though, if I do this. I'm gonna... It's bugged out for some reason. It's, like, not letting him do it. Apple, can you... Can you ask him... to either try... Can he just click yes without drawing anything, or does it not let him? Like, I hate to be like this, but if this is a problem for his computer, he might have to just not join. I'm gonna hit back to the pack and do it again. We're gonna have to start over. Okay. Sorry, Zeke. Alright, the new code is WQXH. You hit refresh on the page, you should be able to enter a third time.
Oh shoot! Now I gotta come with another photo.
Yeah, you gotta draw your pineapple again, unfortunately. My axolotl gets progressively worse as time goes on. The more times I have to draw the axolotl, the worse it looks.
Well, now I feel ultimately, of course, compelled to draw a whole nother image.
Dad, you're still... Apple's eyes are even bigger now.
Oh my gosh.
Apple gravy is staring into your soul. Ah, now Megan's got a coconut tree.
Yeah, look at that.
The Megxolotl. Briar's got the same cute little weasel. Hey, Diacrow's back. Okay. Apple, maybe Zeke and I can test it after the stream and we can figure out what's going on with him, because I don't want to exclude him, but also if he's gonna break it, then maybe not this time. Rachel, you better add like 4 times as many sparkles to your character this time. You should actually just draw one big sparkle. Oh, okay. Lame. I think there's a way for you guys to participate in the chat, actually. If you guys go to Jackbox TV, I think it lets you, and put in that room code, it might let you, I think it lets you vote on whose picture you like the best. And then that person gets extra points, maybe. So if you're not in the game at the moment, try that. Go to jackbox.tv and we'll see if it, we'll see if it lets you vote. Because I know some of the reason people like to play the reason people like to play these party packs on streams is because even if you... Oh, on the responses, okay. Yeah, if even if you are not an active player in the game, you can still vote on like what happens, and people can like get you extra points by saying they liked your answer the best or whatever. So. Rachel, what are you doing?
Wait, are we not gonna draw things?
You are going to draw things. So what happens in this game is, yeah, the point is the points. So the game's going to explain itself in a minute, and I will stop talking so you don't get feedback from me speaking. But Rachel went ham. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hello there. This
Okay.
is draw.
It's up on my screen now.
Well, 8 players.
Damn,
Let's
that
do
was
this.
very intricate.
Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Spain or Drunk Uncle. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing.
Is there a time limit on how long you have to draw something?
Yes, it's up until your hand gets into the middle, so you got to kind of draw as fast as possible.
This looks wet.
And so once you're done drawing, it's gonna ask you. It'll show each of our pictures, and it'll ask you what like you have to vote on what you think each one is.
Oh god. This is getting so weird.
Mine doesn't look anything like what it's supposed to, I don't think, but... Oh god, I ruined it.
I think I'm making this work and it's not.
Okay, I'm sending mine. I'm done. Dyer, that's the worst when they give you a hard one.
Okay, you have 30 seconds to hit send, or your drawing will be lost forever.
Ding, 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 ding,
I feel like the game got really loud.
ding, ding.
This is awkward.
Whoever's light blue has to hit send. There we go.
Wow, somebody drew real fast there. The big eyes. Big eyes drew real
Apple
fast.
Apple went crazy.
Now, use your device to type in what you
Oh,
think
no.
the title of the picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could
Now what
trick
happens?
the other
Oh, there we
players
go,
into
okay.
thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna type in what you think this picture is, and then we all vote on whose answer is the best answer.
Oh shit.
Wow, I have no idea.
I don't know either. I'm just gonna...
Okay. Done. Wait, I said
Right.
Oh wait, it's delayed.
All right, here are your choices.
A pair of Charlie Pounds. Siamese monsters is a good one. Like constipated cat friend having a bad time. Oh, these are good. And then you get to award bonus points for ones that you
So what am I
especially-
supposed to pick now? The one that's for real?
pick the one you think is the right one.
Okay.
Like which one makes sense to you.
And here are your picks.
Then I give someone a bonus.
You guys thought pair of monsters was correct, and so I got points for that. Briar thought that was Rachel's answer was correct, so Rachel gets some points. We all thought Altair's answer was correct, so Altair got points. Ah, it was actually Gremlins. So Apple gets the most points because they picked the title that was the actual word that who was that? Was that Dyer's? Yes.
Type in your titles
Oh.
now.
So now when you do your own, I guess you should put the right title in there, right?
Ooh, what is this? Yeah, so it shows everybody's answer, and you pick the one that you think is what it actually was, if you want to get as close as possible with your own answer, but if it's not right, then... I mean, I guess it actually doesn't really matter. I'm not sure how it works, but you try to guess what it is. I think the point is that you want to guess what it is, because if I had written down Gremlins 2 as the right answer and you all picked it, then I would also get points because I was it's kind of like trying to trick the other people into picking your answer because your answer seems more right than the others.
Wait, but I'm confused. Like, if my picture is the one up there, do I put...
You don't vote. I don't think you vote. I actually don't know how that works.
Put that... Okay, shoot. Okay.
Enraged Rosebud.
Gotta pick one.
Pick something.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
I like the sound effects.
Hey!
Hey, we all liked your answer. So Dad got 2,000 points because we all thought you were the correct title. Mr. Tickle.
The famous children's book. Not that guy near my high school who was arrested.
Oh.
I don't even know what I'm doing, so...
What's going on?
So among those answers, so when they put all the answers up there, one of those answers is the word that you were given. So this person was given Mr. Tickle, and that was among the other answers.
Gotcha.
Wait, okay, when it's my... Dad, did you draw... Wait, okay.
Now, yeah, Dyer, for clarity, if it's your drawing, you don't get to vote or anything, right? Okay. Yeah, so Megan, if your drawing comes up, you won't be able to vote on it at all.
Sick. Also, Altair, this drawing is actually pretty good. I like that.
Okay.
Like the little recorder. Fallout Boy.
I like the triangle.
The triangle is nice.
Most boring band ever.
Pick something.
Hey!
I like Sweet Triangle Solo. That one's pretty good too.
Everybody's pick.
So one of these 8 answers is the title that that Altair was given. 3rd grade music class was good.
Heck yeah.
Sweet Triangle Solo was pretty good. Wow, Altair, that was a really hard title. So Rachel and I chose the title that Altair was given. We picked his prompt. Or her prompt, actually. Altair, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, sorry. I don't know who's winning, though. The screen doesn't stay up long enough. Oh. What is this?
Holy
I don't even know what this is. This is like a Rorschach test.
Guys, that's 100% mine.
Megan.
Straight crying. What is it? I don't know.
Particularly, you were getting sneaky.
God.
And here are your choices.
Wow, we got some that one food anime. The ultimate food truck is good.
Hey!
Oh, I get to pick one, right? No.
You get to choose which answers you like. So if you want to award extra points to somebody because you liked their answer, you can do that. I enjoy Sizzle Yo.
Same.
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
I voted on that one because I had a hunch that that might have been correct, but it was not.
Cha-ching.
Rachel guessed it!
Does anyone pay attention to the things I say here before going to the score tallies? I don't think they do. I really don't.
Alright, does everyone see it now? Maybe.
So Rachel knew what it was. Rachel knew that you got,
We weren't too far off.
yeah, a lot of people knew it was food related, so...
Okay, let's do this again.
Crap. This kind of feels like the first time you play any party game for the first time, or like a card game for the first time, where you're not really sure what's going on, but then the second time you do it, you sort of understand. Because even though I've played this before, I'm still trying to remember the rules. I already forgot who everybody's color is, so I don't remember whose or whose.
Okay, good. Indicator.
People type something in. Here are your choices.
Darwin Award. These answers are incredible.
Something.
Guys.
Bathroom door.
Oops, that wasn't the bathroom door. Darwin Award. Taken 4.
Oh shoot, I ran out of time. I didn't make a choice. That's so sad.
Cha-ching.
Hey, you guys liked accidental skydiving, even though it wasn't the correct answer.
Cha-ching.
Whose was that?
Everybody was just way
That was
off
mine.
on this one.
That answer makes sense, I just liked all the other answers. Dyer, do we get anything if they pick, if they pick the correct one? Like, does the drawer get anything if the correct answer gets picked?
Okay, our next drawing.
Well, that's nice and simple.
Wait, I'm very confused.
What are you confused about? Because it is confusing at first.
Hang on, I gotta write my title. I'll be right back.
Hey!
It's my question, now that I've answered. So when I'm writing an answer, I'm actually not trying to write the right response, right?
You wanna write something that you think everybody else is going to think is the right answer. Because the more people that choose your answer, the more points you get. So you want us to think that your response to what the picture is the right answer. You want us to want to pick yours.
Got it.
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
You got a really simple one, I feel like. That wasn't Heartbeat. I actually thought Heartbeat was gonna be the right answer, but... Like, I felt like if it wasn't the one I picked, that it was gonna be that one. You know?
Hey!
That was a good answer.
Hey, I got a
Ah.
Nothing says love like
Oh,
quotation
heck yeah.
marks.
That was a really hard prompt to draw.
Ah, I got it. Yeah, the quotes. That's pretty good.
Interesting. But somebody guessed it.
Put in your title now.
Okay, so this one's mine.
So ready.
I'm interested to see what, because I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Apple just confirmed that if it's so, like, if you guys pick the prompt that I got, I get points also. Philippine, welcome. We're playing Jackbox games. Maybe you can hop in next round. Oh, okay. So there you go, Megan. That Apple Gravy just was saying that if someone chooses your answer, you get 1,000 points, and the person who chose it gets 1,000 points. Portrait of an ostrich rider.
Oh.
Hey!
These answers are great.
Pick something.
Oh god.
So in the chat right now, so we're all playing this game. Egghead Pilot is good.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you guys got it.
I'm just glad that we all got to share this moment.
That was a hard prompt. I wasn't really sure how to approach that.
Okay, why am I like off? My like thing is late.
It's like that, Megan. You can't. There's nothing
Yeah,
to do about
Axolotl's
it.
like that. Yes, Daddleoddle is my dad, and Megxolotl is my sister. They're in Discord with me right now.
Type in a convincing title now.
Hey!
I'm having so many thoughts. Hey, Shootsy! We have lots of people in the chat now.
And here are your choices.
Yo, can everyone hear like me and
Yeah.
Dad?
Yep.
Oh.
So if you guys are reading the chat, you can say hello to people, or if they ask you a question, you can talk to them. They'll hear you.
Sick.
There'll be a slight delay because everything's delayed when you stream. It's stupid. Come to Candy Mountain. I like that one.
Pick something.
Alaskan bullworm. Actually, I wish I had picked that.
Oh shoot, I missed my opportunity.
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching.
Hey!
Cha-ching.
Yeah, so Vulpine and Shootsy, if you guys have never played this game, it's a party game.
Cha-ching.
You go to jackbox.tv and you can join a game, and so a bunch of us from the chat are all playing it.
Cha-ching.
I don't know if the chat can like vote on stuff. If the cave tours.
Nobody got that one. Well, okay then.
Now that I know what the correct answer is, I totally see it. I just
Hey!
Dad, mine was the Candy Mountain Cave.
I like the Candy Mountain one. Hey, Altera and I tied.
Oh man.
Ryer got the most likes. So yeah, it's a little rough the first time you play it because it's really confusing how the points work and whatever. But you guys want to play again?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah! All right. Chat, would you like to shuffle around or go again? Is anybody else in the chat interested in playing?
3, 2, 1.
Oh. I'll hit new players, and you can all jump back in. So, refresh the page. The new code is KKTI. Yeah, I just started with new players. So if you refresh your page, you can put in the new code.
Hey!
Even bigger axolotl. Alright, Shootsy. Hey, Vulpine's here. So, the way this game works, Vulpine, since you're new to this round, scrim. I like it. So the way this game works is that you draw yourself a little picture that's your little avatar for the game, and you're given a prompt. So like last time I got intense swimmer. You're given a prompt and you have to draw what you think, like something that you think people will identify that as. So I drew a swimmer who had like a really intense expression. So you draw what you think, you draw a visual of your prompt. And then the game shows everybody each drawing, and you have to type in what you think the title of that drawing is. So you basically are trying to guess what the prompt that goes with that image is. And the game will explain it in a minute. But once you've decided, then they put all the answers up. And so it'll be the 7 players plus the correct answer. And you have to guess which of those 8 answers is the right one. So the point when you're choosing what you think the title is, you have to decide, like, you know, you want to choose a title that you think that other people will guess is the correct thing, if that makes sense. So mixed in with, you'll see in a minute, it makes a little more sense once you've played it, like a round of it. Megan, I like that your pineapple has sunglasses. These are some quality drawings. Oh, that's pretty lame. Well, we'll try, we'll see if there's another one that has audience participation that we can have more than 8 people in. So.
3, 2, 1.
All right, it's drawful time. I've got to say, I'm pretty excited that there are 8 of you playing. Let's do this thing.
So the lady will explain.
Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something kind of strange, like Direwolf or Poppin' Lock. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, don't mess this up.
Oh shoot, this is making it more confusing.
I'll buy the pack that has Quiplash then, so that we can all play. It's so hard not to draw badly.
I'm like dying, and the fact that I can't erase anything is absurd.
Yeah, the fact that you can't erase is really frustrating.
Mine looks so bad.
This is terrible, but alright, it's done.
Have you guys seen my avatar? I'm a professional artist, and that's the best I could do. Dad, I just realized your avatar. I love it.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, straight up, it's like you make something wrong and you're like, well, just gotta keep going.
Yep. You just accept your fate.
What it is, I guess.
Hurry up, Orange. There you go.
All your pictures now. Okay, these are weird.
Rachel's taking this very seriously. She's spending a lot of time on her drawings.
Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been, or better yet,
I feel like I'm
something
playing
you
on my
think could
computer. I feel like
trick
it-
the
can you play on your
other
phone?
players
If I had,
into
like,
thinking it's the title.
my
You'll
phone,
get
it might
points
be
for every
easier.
player
Oh.
that picks your answer.
Yes, you can.
Hey!
I feel like this one could be a lot of things. I like it. Yes, Dyer, it does.
Your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Boy, everybody thought Christmas on that one pretty much. Cool dog.
Pick something.
I particularly enjoy Christmas Caribou. That's a
Here, everybody.
I enjoy that answer.
Hey!
Hey. Ah. Midnight Frolic? That's a good one. For a second, the way it paused the music, I thought that was going to be the right answer. Oh, it was Cool Dog.
I gotta say, I love cool dogs.
Oh, because it's a little dog walking out of an igloo.
Yes, and then the
I see it now.
The igloo looked terrible, and then it was like, oh no, now what do I do?
You just continue on. You try your best.
And now, this
Oh.
thing. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey, so everyone on the chat, just so you know, Katie did not get her artistic talents from me.
No, but I got my love of animals from you.
Hey!
I enjoy the fact that the avatars got progressively worse this round. They're all zoomed in and huge. Altair's also looks nice. Altair drew like an actual wolf. But Briar is screaming. Guys, hurry up and put an answer in.
Okay, Okay, here are your choices.
Like, I like this one person answer. The answer that's just very confused. Just picking that one.
Pick something.
I was a bad carrot. The farmer left me here.
That's so good.
All right.
Was that yours? Look at that.
What?
Hey!
It was not me.
Which one of you guys put I was a bad carrot? Poop mining. That's not bad. Multi-swim. Oh, I see the swimsuit now. I picked that because it made me laugh.
It looks terrible.
I love it. Oh, this game is
Enter
all
your titles now.
unguided.
Oh.
Hey!
I went to put one answer and then a different pun came into my head.
Here are your choices.
Yeah, we were all pretty much on the same page with that one.
Hey!
Pick something.
Whoever's answer is just simply ducks in a sword fight. Yeah, right, Dire Crow. Use that as your avatar on Twitch. Or on Discord.
Hey!
I wanted to put cockfight, but I didn't know if it would let me do that. But cockfight's also an answer, so... Dad with that.
Dad, you wrote that one?
Oh, I wrote the answer. That's what it looked like to me.
It is actually just ducks in a sword fight. What kind of prompt is that? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I thought it was cockfighting, but I didn't want to write cock, so I wrote chicken because I didn't think it would let me write cock, but I guess it does, so...
And now this.
Oh my god.
What is this hieroglyph? Which one of you is responsible for this?
Hey!
Hurry
All
up,
right.
type in gibberish if you have to.
Get in your answers?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, here are your choices.
You could.
Hey!
Pick something.
Everyone's answer is very confused. Which one of you drew this? Raise the bar was a good pun. Oh, apple, okay. Apple. Oh, it was actually stakeout.
I prefer the sequel, Another Stakeout.
That was a hard one, too. All I could see was the eyeball in space with the question marks around it, and I was really confused. I would not have guessed stakeout until they put it on the list, and then I saw it and I was like, oh, maybe that's it.
Hey!
Because there were 3 stakes in the ground, and one of them was, coming out of the ground, I guess. As soon as I saw stakeout, I was like, oh, I bet that's what it is, but I would not have written stakeout. Mostly because it looked like a hieroglyph, so... Oh, I didn't put mine in all caps.
Hey!
Slash dat gong.
Pick something. What did everybody pick?
That was a good pun, Rachel. Baseball, but with gongs. What a random prompt. Baseball player hitting a gong.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, Altair, that was a really weird prompt.
Wrong though.
Like, that's a prompt the game actually gave him.
And our next
Oh.
weird doodle.
Oh.
Hey!
Thank you.
I don't know what's going on with the points, but it's fun giggling at people's pictures.
I'm ashamed of this.
Oh, is this yours?
I have really no clue.
I
No,
like it.
It's Volpines. I was laughing.
Oh, it's Volpines. Oh, I didn't see her comment yet. It cracks me up. It makes me giggle. I attempted to put fight the gong in all caps, so it was like I was screaming it, but it didn't let me do all
Okay,
caps.
Here are your choices.
These answers are top quality. Smells like regret. I should not be trusted with this tiny life.
Hey!
Weird bird human takes care of a baby.
What?
So my whole page just died for no reason.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Take my answer.
Are you still in the game?
I think. I don't know. Wait, let's see.
Oh no.
Answer the answer I put out there is not there.
Oh, we all voted on something different.
Hey!
I think that's the most random points. Oh, it is a giant with a tiny baby.
Gotten that one wrong.
Wow, the narrator sassed you really hard.
Type in your titles now.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, Volpine, you didn't get any points. The music's really jazzy. I just want to dance to it. In case you guys were curious, this is the most people I've ever had on stream at one time, so I think this is a new record.
Hurry up, type in gibberish if you have to.
Who didn't put an answer in?
Here are your choices.
A bag of Nixons. "37 versions in a volcano."
Hey!
Pick something.
Oh, it didn't send mine.
Here's everybody's picks.
Oh no, it did send mine. I don't know. Flower pot kid.
Hey, wow, I got like a bunch of points for that.
Yeah, you did, because people picked your answer.
Yeah.
You liked my answer. A bag of
I
Nixons.
feel like there's a dirtier way to say that.
First of all, how do you say bag of Nixons in a dirtier way? And second of all,
Flag in the bottom. Oh.
the flag, and I think he was the 37th president, which, congrats to whoever knew that.
Oh, I get it.
Type in a convincing title now.
Yeah, good luck. I want to tell you how hard it was to draw the thing in the middle so it did not look like a dick. That's the only tip you're gonna get from me, is that is in fact not a dick. Rachel, yep, that is how you could do that. Just draw a bag of dicks and put the word 37 on it. You could make that dirtier. Also, yeah, bag of Nixons is also a really weird prompt.
Type something in, and here are your choices.
Some of you guys got really close on that one.
And here are your picks.
Y'all.
You guys were really close. Megan, you and Apple had it, but you had too many words. It was a podcast.
For
So-
sure.
If we were playing this in real life, I would have awarded you points, you know, for pretty much getting it, but the game is picky.
Hey!
Wait, didn't they give us points for it?
I thought it did.
You got points because you picked somebody's answer, it wasn't the correct answer.
No,
That's what I mean.
It gave us points because we had, I think we had pause. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, it
I
was
did
fun.
pretty terrible.
Ah, it happens. What time is it? 10:30.
Yeah, well, I'm out, so
You're out. Alright.
you guys can carry on.
Alrighty.
All right.
Are you headed to bed then, Dad? Or are you just hanging out?
I'll hang out for a little bit, but I'll be going to bed soon.
Alrighty. Well, we'll do new players. We can go for. You guys want to do one more, and then if it's not crazy, we'll try a different one. You know, if we're still feeling up to it after another round of 8. All right, so it's gonna disconnect you guys again. So it'll refresh the page, and the new code is OHUO. So if you would like to join in, go ahead. Dad's dropping out, so there is gonna be a new a new slot open. See you later, Shootsy. Have a good one. Oh, I gotta drop my selfie.
This is getting awkward.
It gets kind of hard to draw, like, again.
Don't save my image.
Hey!
Oh no. Please don't do this.
The Tire Crow is a Gumi. I love it. Mine's, like, pretty much a Whooper now.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. Drew.
It's a pineapple on a boat.
Oh, it's sick, you can tell.
I
Who
can
drew
dig it.
that horse?
Arenas, who I did not know was an artist.
Dang.
Arenas, like, Rachel keeps progressively getting more and more sparkle. Arenas usually lurks in my chat. Like, he doesn't say much. And that's fine. You know, he likes to just watch, but I did not know you could draw.
Hey, welcome to Drawful. I see there are 8 of you. I hope you're excited to look at a lot of stupid drawings. Let's get to the game.
The narrator even calls them stupid.
Okay.
Oh shit, I gotta go draw.
A title
Okay.
to each of your devices.
Oh.
Something weird, like pickpocket or magic smell. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title.
The Axie stack is full of artists.
Damn it! No, don't save the image. Ah, fuck. Oh no! Oh no! I totally ruined it. Oh, more than I already was.
Hey!
You guys will never guess mine. It is chaos.
Guys, I can't do this one. Stop, no.
Did you get a really hard prompt?
It's just, I keep pressing a weird button. Okay, well.
Yours is gonna be exciting.
My computer is glitching, and so I have like random lines just everywhere.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah, Altair just said the same thing. I wish we could erase.
ding, ding, ding.
Ah, Renus, that's why yours came out so good. You have a tablet.
Oh,
I think a lot of us are doing it with a mouse.
it's kind of funny, because like, it's just really hard.
Warning, warning,
Rachel.
warning.
I bet some of you are a little nervous because we are about to look at all your weird.
That's because Rachel's trying. Rachel's trying too hard.
Use your device
Oh.
to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hey!
Rachel, I thought what you said in chat was related to this particular drawing, and I was like, wow, Rachel, you're already judging this person's drawing. This one's really bad. But you were talking about your prompt.
Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired.
So we all knew it was a princess. Or a wizard of some kind.
Hey!
Ninja princess.
Ninja princess is pretty good. Undead Rapunzel. I just saw that one.
I like that one.
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Hey, I got someone.
Bearded princess. God, I get that reference. That's from the game Avalon, Merlin the Wizard.
Merlin is also a wizard, but
Oh, just kidding. Maddie. Ignore what I
but
said.
it's probably from that thing you were talking about. Like that's probably what it's from. Somebody got it.
Now let's take a look at this one.
What?
Enter your titles now.
What?
Rachel, is this yours?
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh my god, you guys, these answers.
So scared. Oh shit.
Plan B didn't work.
Pick something. What did everybody pick?
You guys. We all guessed it was surprise tapeworm though.
So I won't say anything.
Guys, that was awesome. Those are some high quality answers. A+.
Let's take a look at our next piece of art.
Yeah, why is surprise parasite an answer?
What?
If I could spell, that would be great.
And here are your choices.
Turd Jenga.
Hey!
Pick something.
Yeah, poop mining came back.
All right, who picked what?
Oh, Rachel tricked you. That's actually the title.
A apologies to the fine people at Jenga.
Why is that actually the title? Why is Turd Jenga a prompt? We just got some very strange prompts all in a row there. Surprise Parasite and Turd Jenga.
Put in your titles now.
Good luck.
Oh.
Bless you, game. See, if I had a webcam, you guys would see that I'm dancing.
Here are your
Dee
choices.
dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
I like the answers on this one too. Everybody's real witty. Cracks me up.
Something. Here's everybody's picks.
I like that you all understood that it was like a businessman. Nobody got it.
No
Aw,
correct
damn.
guesses. Ooh, that hurts.
Nope. Altair actually pretty much had it, but what do we have?
Type in your titles now.
Mine hasn't made an appearance yet, so. Oh, guys, I have 0 points. What?
You better start getting some correct answers there, bro.
Hey!
Let's go, bro, chat. Get yourself some points. Briar, I enjoy the fact that your weasel got more and more abstract as time went on. Like each round, the weasel has gotten more abstract.
And here are your choices.
Wow, these are all pretty similar.
Pick something. And here are your picks.
She does have an egg, for some reason. Hey Meg, I think you got some points now.
Hey!
What are... Again, random prompt.
You got that? I expected more from you.
See, some of the drawings are hard when, like, everyone knows what it is, and you kind of just guess which one is the correct phrasing. Like, we all knew it was something that had to do with golfing and sleeping.
Next up.
Guys, I still have no points.
Megan.
Wow.
Is this yours?
This one is mine. I am so sorry for everyone who has, yes. See the cool little, yeah, it's
Hey!
So I guess the little triangle in the bottom there, I guess that was the mistake you were talking about because your computer was
trying to
freaking out.
save the image because you know I wanted to save it forever.
You were very proud of this one. You want to print it out and put it on your fridge, right?
Yeah, apparently I really wanted to save it. And all. Put it on my ceiling so when I wake up, that's the
Hurry
first
up,
thing
type
I
in
see.
gibberish if you have to.
There you go. Tape it to your ceiling.
Okay, here are your choices.
50 Shades of Grey. I regret buying this apartment.
Skyscraper.
The void is on the 50th floor. Enjoy your stay.
Pick
Hey!
something.
The Axie stack is quite witty.
What did everybody pick?
Ah, dire, you failed.
Hey!
Are we done with this one? I think we're done with this one.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
No. Now that I see 50 Shades of Grey, I see that you were putting less lines on each floor. Floor, in quotes.
I don't get it all.
And now, this thing.
Diagram. How to draw a sex scene, so we were a little stuck.
Right.
Hey!
50 Shades of Grey is hard to draw without actually getting to use different colors.
Saggy pants.
I like thyroids.
Hey!
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Is that like Cloud Dog?
I like this group of players. I don't know why. I just do. Now let's take a look at this one.
Wow. I gave you a like for thyroids. That was a good pun. Quality pun.
I have no idea. Oh, I get it.
I enjoy the spelling on perking spot.
I would say parking spot at Christmas.
Hey!
Inside the wall socket, there is a friend. Oh, who put in line piece? Whose answer was line piece? That's like one of my favorite videos. The first year I was at college, my roommate and I joked about line piece for like 3 weeks because of that video.
Hey!
Okay, well, that was that.
Yeah, Rachel remembers the line piece. Line piece!
Hey!
Hey, Dire Crow won. Dire Crow got a lot of points. Jesus. Rachel, I noticed you started putting in the Mimi answers so that you would get the thumbs up. Hey, somebody won that wasn't me or a tie. That's fun. This is fun. It's cool that the chat can join in, too. Do you guys want to see what other games there are? Are we kind of good for the night? What are you thinking? What are you feeling, Megan?
Loves, man. What does everyone else want to do?
I bet you $10 the answer is I'm down for whatever. Oh look, 2 of the answers in the chat already. What else did you get? What else did you say was good, Dire? Fibbage? 2 to 8 it looks like. See you later, Rachel.
Hi, friends who are leaving.
I feel like I've played it once, but I don't really know how it works. What is ice water? You can have up to 100 players on this. So Fibbage sounds like it's very similar to Drawful, but it's text, not pictures. Okay. And there's this, words, but
I wish we could play like apples to apples or like Cards Against Humanity on here, or like the Game of Things, you know?
Actually, how much is the, wait, what's the, how many people can you have for pretend you're XYZZY? Or YYZ? Nope, it is ZZY. Because we could play Cards Against Humanity.
This is God, all my friends are at my picnic.
Oh, it's just infinite? Okay. We could certainly do that. It's free. Like, these other 2, Lyswatter and Wordspuds, seem like they might be interesting, but I don't know how to play them. You know? Oh, never mind. I got an internal server error when I attempted to open, Pretend you're XYZZ.
Wait, what's going on?
I was checking to see if we could play Cards Against Humanity, but I needed to one of the servers is down.
Hmm.
Would you guys be interested in that? Playing some Cards Against Humanity? You want to play like a round or two with that? I could just put on some. I could put on our playlist and just we could do that. Okay, here. Let me.
I just want to laugh, you know.
I got you. Exit.
Man.
The interesting thing though is I don't know what we're gonna do. Like I could show I could show my screen, but then you guys would see my cards. I might have to adjust the screen anyway. I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna put up the Art Streams BRB real quick, just to adjust the I need to adjust my screen so we can see it. But if you guys go to that that link, I'm gonna make a chat for us. Yeah, Dire Crow. It was fun. Let me just select the packs real quick. I'll get the room set up so you guys can get in. Are there any in particular that, well, actually I don't really know what any of these are, so we'll just select a bunch of them. We can just do like, well, let's just do one short game then, just to see how it goes. We'll also include 5 Blink.
Who wants to play then?
I saw 2 people who are interested, so we'll just how do you select this as what you want to do? Alright, hang on, let me add a display capture so you guys can see what I'm doing. Maybe somebody can assist me, because I actually don't know how to set this up. The confirm selection button's grayed out, and I'm not sure why. Window cap. The screen does not show up, so cannot. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter, but I'll tell you what, I will play around with the Cards Against Humanity clone like window for next time, and then maybe next weekend we could try some Cards Against Humanity. Because it doesn't, I can't get the window to capture, so. All right, let's do one more round of something in it. Let's try something in here, and we'll see. I mean, you guys said these 2 aren't that good. Well, let's try Fibbage. We haven't done that before, so All right, Nugget. See you later. Well, let's do that then. All right, so if you guys go again to jackbox.tv, the code is YLGD. Hey, there's the Megxolotl.
Made it.
All right, anybody else? Yeah, do we have an 8?
A nugget. If I didn't say that.
Okay, I think everybody who wants to be in is in, so in we go. I think we only have 7 people anyway, so.
My name's Cookie, and this is the best day of my life. Wow, we got ourselves a large group. I feel a lot of love here, but it's mostly coming from me. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category.
I don't really remember how this one works, so.
It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one.
Oh, well, that was what I was gonna pick anyway.
Okay, here's your first question. The city of Olney, Illinois organizes an annual event in order to blank squirrels. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now.
Okay, so it's like the other one. You type in something you think will fool everybody.
Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device.
Civilize. I live right next to this state. I feel like I should know that.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's actually, yeah, Dire Crow was right. It's exactly like the drawful game, except you don't have to draw.
And it was also... Great minds think alike.
Ah, tricked us. I think you get 1,000 points because we picked it. Aha! I tricked you. Aaronus, do you live in Illinois? Do you know that?
Those who cannot count themselves. And that's it. Nobody else's lives got picked.
They count squirrels?
That's interesting. I was wondering if that was something you knew for certain.
Select a category.
Oh, okay, so you pick one of those words that you want us to answer about. I guess.
No, that's okay. I've got it.
Barcelona.
Okay, here's the question. According to a University of Barcelona study, surprisingly, 5% of people have absolutely no emotional response when they blank. Enter your lies now.
This one has jazzy music, too. This one's fun because you'll get to learn actual real fun facts.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Here's the truth.
Chop onions.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Altair got us. Megan, do you have a an emotional response if you spill your coffee?
100%. It's so sad.
It
Which
is.
means they just haven't listened to Celine Dion yet. And that means
Oh.
There it is.
Whoa. A lot of people got points.
All the points.
Heck yeah.
time to pick a category.
Alright, what is Arinus gonna pick for us? Or what is the game going to pick for us?
I feel like I'm so behind everybody in like the chat.
Okay, here's the question.
You're about the same distance I am.
While a student
The chat's
at
always
UC
delayed.
Berkeley started an organization named Students Against Blank in Trees. Type in your lies now.
Usually if I address the chat, it takes about 3 to 15 seconds for them to hear me.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
It's goofy. It takes a little getting used to.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Oh my god. These answers are beautiful.
The person just wrote sex.
Yeah, someone just went for that.
I was trying to figure out how to go around that.
All right, who picked what?
Students against sex in trees. That was what I clicked. Oh. Wait, yeah, that was what I clicked. Oh well.
Nice lie.
We're gonna have a variety of points here. Ha, hippies in trees.
Put
Interesting.
hippies where they belong, lecturing in front of our college students. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
You guys didn't like homosexuality in trees. I don't know that college, so...
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. All right,
there you
pick
go.
a category.
Is that Puxatawny? Is that the big word I see flipping around in there next to antifreeze? Snickers.
Okay,
Good
here's
answer.
the question.
Food answer.
The Snickers candy bar was named after its creator's blank. Enter your lies now.
I feel like because I'm so obsessed with sugar, I feel like I should know this.
Hurry up.
Altair is very meta right now.
Anything. Okay, here are your choices.
Poor spelling.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Kind of had a feeling I was gonna fall for one of them. Holy points for Apple. I did not know that.
And that means some of these didn't get picked.
I'm not doing very well at this game.
Okay.
Apple, on the other hand, is wiping the floor with us.
Select a category. Okay, here's the question.
That was the fastest anyone chose an answer.
1988, George H.W. Bush celebrated Halloween by dressing up as blank. Type in your lies now.
Oof.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Shay has joined us. And now she is not. Now she is
Okay,
left.
which one's the truth?
These answers are all so convincing.
Our moon character.
I dig that one. I wonder what George H.W. Bush's favorite Sailor Moon character would be.
I don't know, SOS. I just picked one.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I did
take a
too.
look.
Who was your favorite Sailor Moon character, Megan?
Pluto.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you liked Pluto. She had a cool design.
And then Pluto got promoted as a
And now she's not a real planet.
cutie.
Womp.
Boom! I got points.
What? He dressed up as himself?
And we're done.
How do you dress up as yourself for Halloween?
You just don't do anything different. I guess you just walk outside the way you are.
I
The
guess
way
so.
you is.
Hey, I have slightly more points than Briar.
Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The New York Times was forced to issue a correction after they incorrectly identified the Nintendo characters Mario and Luigi
Aw,
as
yeah.
blank
Ooh.
instead of plumbers. Enter your lies now.
Again, I actually thought this might be too easy because I thought we'd all know the trivia, but I don't know what it is.
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Every time I hear the gunshot, I feel like something bad happened, and then I remember that's what it's be.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh my god. Male strippers. Bureaucracy here! What's going on, dude?
Alright, let's see what everybody picked. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
Apple, Jesus Christ.
It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's it's worth
You
triple.
wrote drug dealers?
I wrote drug dealers, yeah.
Okay, here is your final fibbage question.
More or less just for the fun of it.
Brand name of the criminal dolls for children with names like Dickie the Dealer and Bonnie Ann Bribe. Type in your lies now.
Oh, interesting. So you're coming up with a name for these dolls? Interesting.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
I don't know. I threw something out there. I already have enough trouble coming up with toy names for stuff I'm working on in real life. Buy it or we break your knees. Whose answer was buy it or we break your knees? I'll go break your fucking kneecaps.
Alright, who picked what?
I don't know why I picked that. I didn't know what to pick, so I just picked it. Briar, you're my favorite. What were they called?
And the
Duggies?
rest of the board goes
Interesting.
unselected.
I'm gonna pitch that idea to someone at work. Action figures based off criminals, and we're gonna call them buy them or we'll break your kneecaps. A very good marketing strategy. Briar got the most likes, but Apple Gravy won. Congrats. Gravy won one. For once. Alrighty, well, I'm getting tired of my face is starting to hurt from smiling, so I think that will be the end of the stream for tonight. Yeah, you guys destroyed the rest of us. Alright, you guys. I wanna head off to bed, so have a good night, you guys. Glad you guys had a good time. I had fun. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, Megan. That was pretty good.
Fun.
It's kind of neat that you guys can play with us. I'll look into the other box that lets the rest of the chat participate, even if they're not active players. That way, you know, if we get a bunch of people like we did earlier, we can fix it. So, well, I will talk to you guys a little bit tomorrow. Yeah. So, if you are not already in the Axie stack, which I think most of you are, the link to the Discord's in the description. I think you're all following me, so I won't pitch you guys about following. But have a good night, have a good day tomorrow. Dire Crow, have a good day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye!